got it?
I got it.
Okay, you got it. Now don't let it touch. Eyes when you're coming out. That's what I was trying to tell you before.
Is this the sign we've been waiting for? With RDJ's deep ties to the MCU, Iron Man 4 could totally happen, especially in this wild multiverse era. Plus, it's a chance to tackle some big villain issues. So let's jump into what we know about this potential upcoming movie. Robert Downey Jr. recently hinted at the possibility of reprising his iconic role as Iron Man in future MCU projects. After captivating audiences as Tony Stark for over a decade, Downey bid farewell to the character in 2019's emotional Avengers Endgame. Despite Iron Man's poignant exit, the concept of the multiverse in the MCU opens doors for characters to return in unexpected ways, making fans hopeful for Tony Stark's comeback. In a candid interview with Jodie Foster for Variety's Actors on Actors series, Downey expressed a newfound openness to the idea of returning as Iron Man. Reflecting on his deep connection with the character, Downey remarked, "It's just crazily in my DNA." He acknowledged that Tony Stark, despite being cooler than himself, remains one of his most personally resonant roles. With 3 solo Iron Man movies and pivotal roles in 4 Avengers films under his belt, Downey believes there's still much potential to explore Tony Stark's narrative within the MCU, provided the right opportunity arises. When asked by Foster if he would consider donning the Iron Man suit again, Downey's response highlighted his evolving perspective. "It's just crazily in my DNA, probably the most like-me character I've ever played, even though he's way cooler than I am. I've been surprisingly open-minded to the idea." Downey's comments have sparked excitement among Marvel fans, who eagerly await any news of Iron Man's possible return and the future directions of the MCU's multiverse saga. Robert Downey Jr. could take Iron Man in exciting new directions by exploring him as a variant character. After embodying Tony Stark for so long, he might be eager to delve into fresh aspects while keeping the essence that fans adore. Playing a variant allows him to innovate within the established storylines, introducing new dynamics and plot twists that fit an alternate Iron Man. This approach respects Avengers Endgame storyline while giving room for creative storytelling in future MCU projects. By introducing an Iron Man variant in Iron Man 4, the MCU can honor Tony Stark's sacrifice while letting Robert Downey Jr. redefine the character in unexpected ways. It not only pays tribute to Tony Stark's legacy, but also enriches the multiverse narrative by exploring endless possibilities across different realities. Marvel Comics offers a rich tapestry of options for an Iron Man variant, drawing from over 70 versions in their universe. One intriguing possibility is Antonio Stark from the Ultimate Universe, known for his stint as Iron Patriot. This version of Tony Stark embodied American ideals akin to Captain America, presenting a unique angle where Tony takes on a more patriotic and inspiring role, distinct from his usual persona. This opens up avenues for compelling storytelling that can captivate both longtime fans and newcomers in the MCU's evolving narrative landscape. In Iron Man 4, the MCU could take a daring turn by exploring the storyline of Superior Iron Man, where Tony Stark's moral compass is flipped, transforming him into a formidable villain. This darker version of Tony, driven by ruthless efficiency and devoid of traditional morals, could create gripping conflicts for MCU heroes who must confront this twisted reflection of their former ally. Additionally, the MCU has the option to introduce variants of Tony Stark from its own established alternate universes. For example, Robert Downey Jr. might revisit his role as an Iron Man from a universe similar to the Illuminati, as hinted in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This version of Tony could be motivated by vengeance or other intricate motives, adding depth to his character. Alternatively, if the Fantastic Four introduces an alternate reality, a cameo featuring a 1960s-style Iron Man could serve as a nostalgic tribute to Marvel's early days, offering fans a glimpse into a different era of superhero storytelling. Now let's discuss why Iron Man 4 has the perfect opportunity to address a major issue with Marvel's movie villains. Since the MCU launched with Iron Man back in 2008, we've seen a wide array of villains adapted from Marvel Comics, some iconic like Loki, but others less so. Iron Man himself has had a mixed bag when it comes to adversaries. While characters like Obadiah Stane started strong, the quality seemed to taper off, with Iron Man 3's portrayal of the Ten Rings being a notable disappointment until Shang-Chi breathed new life into it in Phase 4. Unlike his Avengers counterparts, who faced formidable foes like Red Skull, Winter Soldier, and Hela, Tony Stark's rogues gallery hasn't quite matched up in memorability or impact. Even fan-favorite villains like Justin Hammer were relegated to comic relief in Iron Man 2. This discrepancy has left Iron Man's villains as one of the MCU's weaker points. But Iron Man 4 could change that. With the MCU exploring the multiverse, there's a chance to bring in fresh, compelling adversaries or reimagine classic villains like Zeke Stane, picking up where his father left off. Characters like Arno Stark, Tony's long-lost brother, could also add intriguing twists, potentially even taking on the Iron Man mantle themselves. Moreover, projects like Ironheart are already set to explore Tony Stark's legacy, offering opportunities to introduce new characters who could inherit his mantle or challenge his tech's legacy. These storylines not only expand the MCU's narrative depth, but also pave the way for Iron Man 4 to redefine Tony Stark's impact on the superhero world, ensuring his legacy endures in exciting and unexpected ways. Looking ahead, Avengers Secret Wars presents a golden opportunity for Iron Man's comeback. This upcoming film promises a universe-spanning extravaganza, perfect for reintroducing Iron Man in a fresh guise. Whether drawing from existing comic variants or crafting a unique MCU creation, Robert Downey Jr. could seamlessly step into a new Iron Man role, honoring Tony Stark's legacy while exploring exciting new storylines. Kevin Feige has assured fans that Iron Man's sacrificial moment in Avengers Endgame remains sacred. However, the concept of variance in Marvel's multiverse allows for expansive storytelling. Drawing from Marvel's rich comic history, the MCU can delve into diverse interpretations of Iron Man, offering fans fresh perspectives on this beloved character, whether as a hero, anti-hero, or even a villain. The potential for Iron Man variants to enrich the MCU's narrative is limitless, ensuring Tony Stark's impact continues to resonate in unexpected ways. That said, many theories and rumors swirl about Iron Man's potential comeback, but they all seem to circle back to one major event, Avengers Secret Wars. If Robert Downey Jr. were to return as Tony Stark in the MCU, this upcoming film appears to be the prime candidate. Serving as the culmination of the multiverse saga, Avengers Secret Wars is poised to mirror Avengers Endgame in scale and importance, necessitating the inclusion of Marvel's biggest icons. To match the grandeur of its comic book inspiration, the 2027 film is rumored to boast the largest ensemble cast ever seen in the MCU, with both current MCU heroes and actors reprising roles from non-MCU Marvel films. Given Iron Man's status as the franchise's inaugural hero, his return via the multiverse to rescue the MCU once again would be nothing short of epic. This sets the stage for an eagerly anticipated event where fans can expect surprises, revelations, and possibly the triumphant return of one of Marvel's most beloved characters. The multiverse saga offers a great opportunity for RDJ to come back as Iron Man. Avengers Secret Wars in 2027 will wrap up this phase of the MCU. By then, Downey will be 62 years old. Marvel might be pushing it if they try to bring back RDJ as Tony Stark at that age, especially after missing the perfect chance to bring Iron Man back without undoing his emotional sacrifice in Avengers Endgame. Thanks to the multiverse, RDJ could return as a different version of Iron Man, adding something new while honoring Tony Stark's legacy in the MCU. Once the multiverse saga concludes, it's uncertain if the multiverse concept will be as heavily used again, if at all. There are rumors of an MCU reboot after Avengers Secret Wars, possibly with a new actor taking on the role of Iron Man. Bringing Downey back to the MCU under these circumstances would be complicated, so it's now or never. Recent comments from the actor suggest that Iron Man's return to the multiverse saga is increasingly likely. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.